And I imagine that the emotion that I feel is close to what a mother must feel when a baby comes into the world. Some of you know that it was in 2001 and 2002 that I served here in a similar capacity to what Mike is stepping into. Like Mike, I had no ministry experience. I had taken a few classes, and I was really kind of jumping into the deep end of the pool without water wings. Unity has kind of grown a little over the last 20 years, grown in awareness and consciousness, and now in the program of minister development, there's an official mentor program, so that those people who are courageous enough to jump into the deep end of the pool can actually be given some water wings to help them in that process. And that's a mentorship. Mike and I have developed a close working relationship over the last couple of years, and I eagerly agreed to be his mentor. So I took some classes with Unity Worldwide Ministries and received their blessing, and we actually began a formal process of mentor-mentee. It is a partnership, though. It's a partnership. It's not about me knowing more about ministry than Mike does. It is a partnership of sharing, where I am there for him to lean on me, and he is there for me to lean on him. And it's a beautiful thing. One of the reasons that I really wanted to do this ceremony today is because this church has moved through so much growth in consciousness, growth in its spiritual awareness in the last 5 years since I have been back here in Georgia, and I've witnessed that. I've witnessed the growth in this congregation. And I've witnessed growth in Mike in the last couple of years that I have known him. And I wanted to have a special moment when we could just acknowledge the growth. And we could take a moment and everyone love each other and pat each other on the back and have a little marrying of the church to the minister and the minister to the church. Before I try to make Mike cry, I want to talk about a very important person. Now, I think you might have turned me off a little too much. I want to talk about a very important person that you know, and I know that you appreciate, and that person is Paula. I can speak from personal experience that without having a supportive spouse, there's absolutely no way that a person can grow into the service of minister. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that, because I know people do it, but I can't imagine becoming a minister if I did not have my husband to support me. And I know that Mike has Paula's full support. And I know that you have Paula's full support. And I don't want you to forget about the wind beneath his wings. As he steps into this role, she has to step with him. And that's very important. So in all the ways that you honor and support Mike, I know that you will honor and support Paula, because she is honoring and supporting your ministry, your minister, your ministry coordinator.
Amen.
Amen.
Yes.
Do you want to stand here with Mike while he does his reading? Thank you. Come on over. We'll come this way. Dr. Michael Rice wrote a very moving book in the 90s called Why Is This Happening to Me Again? And that book is about healing all of the stuff from your past so that whatever was your past can be released and you can plant a newness in your life. In that book, Dr. Rice wrote a commitment that is very beautiful. And I have used that today to create a commitment ceremony between you and your ministry coordinator. So that's your little handout that you've been given. And it begins with the congregation saying some beautiful words and Mike responding. As you step into this moment of awareness, the invitation is to allow your hearts to be open, to feel your appreciation for yourself, for all the growth that you individually and collectively have accomplished, and for all the growth that you see modeled in Mike. So let's begin. I promise to trust you enough to tell you the truth and treat you lovingly, gently, and with respect.
I promise to trust you enough to tell you the truth and treat you lovingly, gently, and with respect.
I will do this in my thoughts, words, and actions, whether in your presence or not.
I will do this in my thoughts, words, and actions, whether in your presence or not.
In
Every interaction, I will look for and acknowledge the highest and best in you as I surrender to love, our true nature.
My connection to Source and nurturing my relationship with you is always more important than any issue.
If anything unlike love comes up, I will hold us in my heart and listen as I learn to speak, experience, and be responsible for my own realities.
I am here for you and with you. I will keep communication open and love conscious, active and present as we heal and celebrate life together.
Thank you, God. You want to say anything before you?
Let's sing.
Same.
I, the Lord of land and sea, I will let my people be free to join in harmony, their world to be. share my light with them? Whom shall I send? Here I am, Lord. It is I, Lord. I have heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, where you lead me. I will hold your people in my heart. I, the Lord, is high above. I will send my peace and love as my people learn to see the Christ in all. When my people hear my call, then my peace will live in all who will share my love with them. Whom shall I send? Here I am, Lord. It is I, Lord. I have heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, where you lead me. I will hold your people in my heart. Here I am, Lord. It is I, Lord. I have heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, where you lead me. I will hold your people in my heart. And in my first official act as your ministry coordinator, I invite you to wait at least 10 minutes after the peace song before you hit the buffet.